Over 50 million tons of CO2 are emitted each year, 137,000 tons every single day.
The PM2.5 index frequently exceeds 13.6 times higher than the World Health Organization's recommended annual air quality guidelines.
Vehicles contribute up to 70% of the total air pollutants and emissions released into the environment.
Ladies and gentlemen, these numbers paint a stark picture of Vietnam's air pollution that is taking serious influences on the physical and mental well-being of Vietnamese people. So, what is the most effective solution to this problem?
Yeah, electric vehicles are the most sustainable answers to improving air quality, cutting carbon emissions, and building a healthier and cleaner future for our communities.
So, what's the current benefits of electric cars for Vietnam? Let's follow this report.
As you can see, there are many cars on the road now, and they produce a lot of smoke and dust. Unlike gasoline cars, electric cars do not emit CO2 and dust, the main causes of urban air pollution. A study by the University of Transport shows that if 30% of cars in Hanoi switch to electric cars, the amount of CO2 can be reduced by nearly 200,000 tons per year. Secondly, electric cars have very low engine noise. To help you see the difference more clearly, I am standing at Vinhome's Ocean Park 1 at Gia Lâm, Hanoi. Now, where most of the transportation is VinBus and electric motorbikes, it's much quieter here. It shows us that electric cars can help reduce the noise pollution from urban areas. Moreover, using electric cars means we use less gasoline and oil. This helps us depend less on fossil fuels and help protect the global environment.
Thanks for the attractive sharing, Polly.
Besides the benefits, our audience is also very interested in the challenges and the solution as well.
Exactly, Cindy. The first challenge is lacking of charging stations. At present, most electric vehicles charging stations are in cities. People living in countryside or mountainous area find it really difficult. Secondly, a popular model like VinFast VFE34 costs nearly 700 million Vietnam dong, far beyond the average income of many people. Those are the opinions our reporter collected from consumer interviews.
I wouldn't drive an electric car to my grandparents' house. They live in the countryside and there's no charging station. It's really inconvenient.
I like electric cars, but they are too expensive. It's not in my budget.
In Hanoi, flooded the streets during the rainy season are very common. Many people are afraid that electric cars could get damaged by water.
Now, let's look at the chart. A survey by Vero shows that customers aged from 18 to 34 thinks that electric cars are environmentally friendly. However, there's a clear contradiction. They're also the group least likely to own one.
So what's holding them back, Bobby?
You know, not only the cost of ownership and maintenance much higher than their income, but this age group also prefer experience over ownership. They would rather to book Sang SM than own a private vehicle.
Oh, that sounds reasonable. So, how's the solution? Do you have any ideas, Polly?
Yes, I'd like to suggest a few solutions. Firstly, Vietnam should aim to have at least one public charging station in every ward, starting with crowded and suburban areas. Local governments can work with companies like VinFast, EVN, and private investors to speed up the process. Secondly, Vietnam can help by lowering VAT, offering low-interest loans to help people buy electric cars.
In addition, to make electric cars truly eco-friendly, Vietnam should invest in more clean energy like solar and wind, especially places like Ninh Thuận and Bình Thuận where there's great natural potential.
I think the corporations can create opportunities for users to have more hands-on experiences, like electric cars test driving events.
Great point, Polly. So, using electric car is not only a global trend, but also a vital choice for the environment, health, and future of Vietnamese people.
Although the switch to electric cars still faces many challenges, but there's been many positive signals from consumers who hope that the solution we just proposed will be applied and promoted in the future.
It's time to act. Act for a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable Vietnam.
Thanks for watching the news from Popodoo TV.
See you in the next new report.